In 2022, a team of researchers found the legendary explorer Ernest Shackleton's ship called the Endurance. The Endurance was 10,000 feet underwater off the north coast of Antarctica. It had been sitting patiently since 1915 when it sank due to dense pack ice. The Endurance's crew of 28 was forced to abandon the ship, having no other choice. Dr. John Shears and marine archaeologist Menson Bound led the team of scientists and explorers to the exact same pack ice where the Endurance sank. They made two expeditions, one in 2019 and another in 2022. During the first expedition in 2019, the autonomous underwater vehicle they were using malfunctioned and disappeared without a trace. Being autonomous, the vehicle was not connected by a tether, so the crew had no idea what happened to it, leaving Munson heartbroken. One good thing happened though. Now they knew exactly where the Endurance was and how to find it. A few years later, on the next expedition, they came back looking for a win. This time armed with a Kongsberg AUV, one of the best in the business. This underwater vehicle is actually autonomous. Program it to search a specific area, and it will do so all on its own. They also had a Sabertooth, which is an AUV/ROV, or remote operated vehicle. This underwater sub can do both autonomous and tethered control. With the tether control, they can receive real-time data and are notified immediately when something goes wrong. For over 2 weeks, the subs had combed a predefined search area, investigating various interesting targets before finally uncovering the wreck site on a Saturday. The team spent the next days making a detailed photographic record of the timbers and the surrounding debris field. When mission leader Dr. John Shears saw the ship's name Endurance through the AUV's camera, he described the moment as jaw-dropping. Without any exaggeration, this is the finest wooden shipwreck I have ever seen, by far, said marine archaeologist Menson Bound. For Bound, finding the shipwreck was a lifelong goal. Even though it has been sitting in 10,000 feet of water for over 100 years, the Endurance looks just like it did on the day it went down. Its timbers, although broken and out of place, are still very much in good shape, and the name Endurance is clearly visible on the stern. The whole expedition was an eerie one. Bound said that the rediscovery of the Endurance in 2022 occurred on the same day and year that Shackleton was buried 100 years earlier. Very creepy. The wreck itself is a designated monument under the International Antarctic Treaty and must not be disturbed in any way. No physical artifacts have therefore been brought to the surface, so the Endurance will live the rest of its life laying peacefully untouched for all eternity.